There are a few settings inside the Messages app that, if left incorrectly configured, could reveal personal information about you, make your messages appear on the lock screen, or send them to another device you forgot about. Let's get straight to the important part. First setting, share name and photo. Open Settings. Scroll down to Apps. Go into Messages. Choose Share Name and Photo. Here, you'll find an option called Share Automatically. Set it to Always Ask. Why? Because your name and photo are not a small thing. If they are shared automatically with people you're not paying attention to, the person on the other side could easily know your name and photo, and could use them to impersonate you or create a fake account. When you set it to Always Ask, the iPhone will stop you before sharing your name and photo, and you'll choose yourself whether to approve or refuse. And this is a very important first step if you want to control your identity inside iMessage. Second setting, message content appearing on the lock screen. A small message on the lock screen can reveal something big: a verification code, a bank message, personal information, or even a private conversation. Open Settings. Go into Notifications. Choose Messages. Go into Show Previews. Set it to When Unlocked Only. And if you want stronger privacy, choose Never. Why is this setting important? Because anyone next to you could glance at part of the message without even opening the phone. At work, on public transportation, or even at home. So it's better that the message content doesn't appear unless you unlock the iPhone yourself. Third setting, devices that receive your messages. This is one of the most dangerous points that many people ignore. Messages on the iPhone can work on iPhone, iPad, and Mac using the same Apple account. And that's very useful. But if there's an old device, a Mac you sold, or an iPad you don't use anymore, and it's still connected to your account, your messages could appear on it. Open Settings. Tap your name at the top. Scroll down to the Devices list. Review every device shown in front of you. If you find a device you don't use, don't remember, or don't trust, open it and remove it from the account. After that, do one more important step. Go back to Settings, go into Apps, go into Messages, open Send and Receive. Review the phone numbers and emails that can receive messages. If you find a strange email or a number you don't use, review it immediately. Fourth setting, Shared with You. This feature takes links, photos, or content sent to you in Messages and automatically shows them in other apps like Photos or Safari. It's a convenient feature, but it's not suitable for everyone. Why? Because content sent to you in a private conversation could appear somewhere else on the phone. And this could cause embarrassment or reveal something you never intended to show. Open Settings. Go into Apps. Go into Messages. Choose Shared with You. Either turn off automatic sharing completely, or leave it only for the apps you actually need. If privacy is more important to you than convenience, turn it off. Fifth setting, read receipts. Read receipts tell the other person that you opened and saw the message. This is not a security flaw, but it is an important privacy point because it reveals when you read the message and sometimes puts pressure on you to reply immediately. Open settings, go into apps, go into messages, turn off send read receipts. After that, no one will know you read their message unless you reply yourself. And an important note, you can also control this setting for each person individually from inside the conversation. That means you can turn it off generally and enable it only for specific people. Review these settings from time to time, especially after iOS updates, after selling an Apple device, or after signing into your account on a new device. In the end, if you made it this far, then you're truly one of the people who take their privacy seriously. Like the video, so it can reach more people who may have left these settings open without knowing. And write in the comments, did you find an old device or a setting that was turned on? And if you want more iPhone settings that could expose your data without you noticing, subscribe to the channel. Because the next video is very important and could change the way you use your phone completely.